Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we have some Funko news updates with new pre-order announcements as well as new things hitting stores and a bunch of other things. Now before we get started, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have any Funko Pops in your collection that have kind of like a pointless exclusive variation or some kind of like random glow, metallic, or just doesn't really make a lot of sense? And I'm gonna go with the Sasuke here from the Funko shop. This is a great pop. The only way you could actually get the blood running down the eye was buying the Funko Shop exclusive. But the bad part about this pop is only the eyes glow and not the purple at the base for some reason. Alrighty, so I think I want to go ahead and kick things off with the new announcements and pre-orders first up. So firstly, for FNAF fans, I want to let you guys know that the Marionette exclusive did go live today. It is actually in stock on Hot Topic, on sale, I think like $3 or $4 off currently, which is really great. Also, if you don't remember, the original Marionette Pop Walmart exclusive is like $200 to $300. So I do urge you to take advantage of this new Marionette at Hot Topic right now if you can't afford the original one, because it's a great alternative and the pop looks amazing. And it doesn't even look like your traditional Funko Pop either. Lots of detail here. Now, if you don't like ordering from the website, I will let you know that it is also hitting stores, so check your local Hot Topics too. Now, some other Hot Topic news, we do have a brand new Funko Soda, and this is Art the Clown from the Terrifier here. So this will actually be a Scare Fair exclusive this year. So Hot Topic kind of does like an annual, like it's called Scare Fairs, but it's like a Halloween themed like mini Comic-Con where they get like 3 to 5 exclusives, and usually they're pretty fun. I think this art one is a great start to it. Don't worry though, you haven't missed the drop for art yet, we just need the announcement. Next up, for Marvel fans, we do have a new Marvel Collector Core box over on Amazon, and this is 85 years of Marvel here. So I'm not really sure what happened with the last box, which was Groot. It is still available on Amazon, but it looks like they upped the price to 40 from 30 for some reason. No idea what's going on with that. But this new 85-year box does show as the next subscription box, which you can subscribe to now, and it will have 5 contents, including 2 pops, a sticker, pen, and most likely a t-shirt. And I'll have a link down below pinned in a comment or in the description where you can subscribe to that Amazon box. Moving on, for Jollibee fans, over in the Philippines, we do have 3 new exclusives, and these are all limited to 3,000 pieces each. This includes a glitter variation, a regular variation, I guess. I'm not really sure what's different about that than the original one. And then we also do have a Fanatic Philippines exclusive glow-in-the-dark one. Basically what I'm seeing here is the original Jollibee pop that we got, just made into different variants like the glow, glitter. However, that normal 3,000 piece one doesn't look different at all from the original. So no idea what's going on with that. I would say it would have been nice to get something different, maybe doing a different pose, but that's not what we got here. Now, if you happen to be a Jollibee fan, I believe these are only available over in the Philippines, unless a collector gets them over here and sells them to you. Moving on to a couple updates from GameStop, we do have a brand new One Piece exclusive, our first ever Marine, and we have Admiral Kizaru here, except they gave my man his government first name, Borsalino. I don't really hear his first name too often, so when I saw that, I was like, that was a very, very interesting choice by Funko. It doesn't make or break the pop for me. When I saw it, I was like, well, most people refer to him as Admiral Kizaru, so that's what I was assuming was going to actually be on the box. And then when we saw his first name, everybody's like, huh, interesting. But the mold is amazing. Let's take a closer look here. So this does actually have him using his devil fruit, some light beams there. So what I will say is, some people were saying, oh, this should have been a glow-in-the-dark pop. I agree, but I agree in a different way, because I think this should have had a glow chase. As you know, they give chases to the most random pops sometimes, make them metallic, to things that don't even make sense. Let's take the Chalice Gohan, for example. Should have been a glow-in-the-dark pop, but they made it metallic as a super... I don't know. Anyways, though. But Kizaru here makes sense to make glow. He's literally made of light. Think of like the Naruto Hokage pop where it has that full yellow chase. Same situation here. This would have worked perfectly for him. Not saying that we won't get that in a T-bundle down the line, I'm sure, because it's just a waiting game with Funko as to when they're going to release an exclusive version of the same thing again. Especially with GameStop exclusives. They are the most notorious for getting those T-bundles there. So I would not be surprised if we get a glow version of this down the line. However, I don't think this one's going to have any issues selling for sure. It is available at GameStop right now if you would like to pick it up for pre-order, and it's expected to release in November. Now, if Kizaru isn't one of your favorite Marines, we do actually have 2 others coming soon. One includes Smoker there, and he's going to have a glow chase. Again, like I was talking about, making pops glow that don't really make all that much sense because the smoke glowing is just weird. I don't know. But anyways, I think maybe like a translucent chase would make more sense, like the Soba mask that we got from Chalice, even though that didn't turn out too great. And my point will make more sense when you see the next Admiral that we're also supposed to be getting next year, which is a Kainu there, and he's just a regular exclusive. How is Smoker a glow chase and then a Kainu is not when he literally has like magma that glow? You know, that's just so weird. The choices that Funko make are super weird. But nonetheless, we do have more Marines coming next year. Let me know though, is there a specific Marine or Admiral that you would love to see though? Moving on to another GameStop exclusive, we did get this Lich King cover here from World of Warcraft, and it does glow in the dark. They killed it with this. Now, I'm not a big World of Warcraft fan, however, I'm very familiar with this character, and here's why. If you've ever watched Minecraft videos, you would probably know Popular MMOs. He hasn't really uploaded a lot in the last few years, ever since him and Jen like divorced and all that. But I used to love watching his videos as I was growing up over the last like 10 years or so. So sad to see him go, but he's also doing what he wants to do with his life, kind of retiring. You know, you do something so long, he can retire, which is great for him. But either way, that's pretty much why I know this character outside of World of Warcraft, given I've never even played the game. Nonetheless, though, this cover does look amazing, and you can pre-order over at GameStop right now. Moving on, a quick update from Beavis and Butthead. It does look like we know where Butthead is going to, and now it's expected on the Funko shop in about 2 or 3 months. Our final new announcements include some Funko NFTs, so we did actually get a teaser as to what's going to be announced in September. This does include Cartoon Network and Alien here. I think these are both great choices given Cartoon Network is always going to be popular. However, Alien right now with the recent movie release, everybody's loving it. I actually saw it myself. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. However, this one was actually really good. Very disturbing in different parts. If you watch the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, these are the 2 teasers so far. I think I'm most excited about Cartoon Network, though. There's endless possibilities there. You know, Ben 10, Courage the Cowardly Dog. We also have Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Chowder. Was Flapjack the Adventure of Flapjack? Is that, oh man, what was the name? Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. Was that Cartoon Network? I think it was. Amazing World of Gumball, plenty of stuff we could see. Now, I did actually see Funko Pop News over on Instagram post up some teasers of maybe what we could see announced for this license next month, and this includes Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Dexter's Laboratory, Cow and Chicken, Samurai Jack, and Space Ghost there. Now, funny enough, from some of those licenses like Space Ghost, Samurai Jack, and Ed, Edd and Eddy, we've already seen some Funko leaks in the past. However, I believe those are specific lines versus Funko NFTs, so these could be different characters in the Funko NFT. If it's in fact like Courage the Cowardly Dog, for example, that's an easy guess that it would be Proto as Courage the Cowardly Dog. But we'll see. I kind of wanted to show you some of the rumors and things that were going around for this expected license, so stay tuned. Now, another NFT update I do have for you guys is just a quick reminder that this coming Tuesday, we do have the TMNT Series 2 drop. This includes your 5 different redeemables of Freddy Funko as Krang, Triceraton, Rocksteady, as well as the Turtles in the Ooze as babies. So make sure to be on the Funko Drop website Tuesday at 11 a.m. PT, and good luck to you guys. Next up, we have a couple new things hitting stores, as well as some updates from the Funko shop. So starting off with the Funko shop, we had 3 new drops today, including Guns N' Roses. So we had Axl Rose, Duff McKagan, and Slash there. These are all still available on the Funko shop. And among that, we also got a bunch of new in-stock item drops here. Again, those new Guns N' Roses exclusives, Caveman SpongeBob, Invincible Bloody, but he sold out early this morning, unfortunately. We have Pennywise with spider legs, Nami with her bow staff, Guillaume with that chase chance, as well as Elvira in her ride, and Pop Moment of Grogu Force Barrier. And on the next page, we had a bunch of the new Biddy Pop rides and towns available, as well as Wolfman Deco drop earlier, and Batgirl. So head over to the Funko shop for any new releases you might need. Our next update comes from Box Lunch Stores. Want to let you guys know a bunch of new things that are hitting them, so make sure to check your local ones. So this first page features the new Boba Fett series pop, so we have Boba Fett and Jango Fett there, as well as we do have the new Willy Wonka scented pop. Moving on, we have the Twilight Zone, the Gremlin there, our first official look, which is really nice, as well as the Scorched Xenomorph. I cannot pronounce her name from House of Dragon, but that pop ride on the dragon. Then we had the regular Xenomorph and Frankenstein Deco. More pops include Funko Fusion here. We have the Scaremare and Scareglow pop ride, as well as the Diablo 4 Rogue pop. And finally, some of the new Demon Slayer pops are already hitting stores, surprisingly enough, including Nezuko in her advanced demon form, Young Tengen and Tengen versus Gyataro there. Again, very surprised we're already seeing those. I wasn't expecting to see those hit box on stores for like another month or so, given we got the announcement just like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Stores like Box Lunch and Hot Topic, if you don't know, usually do get a small amount of stock in about a month and a half before the general release everywhere, like Amazon, the Funko Shop, Hot Topic, GameStop, Entertainment Earth, etc. They always usually get things a little bit early. So keep that in mind if you want to try to catch them there a little bit earlier versus pre-ordering them other places. Or if you prefer to pre-order, you can also do that. Now our final updates just include some in-person looks at new exclusives, sharing over from Cheap Pops 13 on Instagram. Here's an in-person look at that new Bane from Arkham Asylum. They killed it with this mold. They freaking killed it. I love it so much. I'm also considering picking up for my collection. Even though I don't buy too many more game pops lately, I've been kind of just trying to be more choosy with that line, given there's so many. I love the Venom glow on this, as well as the Venom going through his arms and chest. And it was long overdue for a great looking Bane pop, like one in his bigger form there. You can actually pick this one up on the GameStop website in stock now, as well as stores are getting very small stock, around 1 or 3, so check your local ones. Our final update are some in-person looks at new Funko Fusion pops here, and we have a couple different licenses here like Jurassic World, Motu, we have Eddie there, which is our main antagonist, Battlestar Galactica, as well as the Thing there. And they really killed it with a lot of these pops. These all look amazing. Alrighty guys, that catches you up on all the latest Funko news and announcements. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. And as always, if you have any further questions about anything we just discussed, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. With all that being said though, I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.